And welcome back. This is Trevedian along with James W. And we're here for the final Pandemic Legion against Hun Reloaded. This should be a very interesting matchup, and I would love to see who's going to win this.
I think this is going to be absolute carnage. Both teams appear to be running unchanged setups from their previous fights from the semi-finals. Pandemic Legion on the right of your screen running 2 EOS, 6 Manticores and 2 Daredevils. On the left of your screen we have Hun Reloaded with 2 Basilisks, a Curse, and 7 Manticores. Which way do you think it'll go?
Well, I really tend to favor Seamus Orzaz. I mean, he's really got one foot in the frying pan and one in the pressure cooker. Believe me, as a PvPer, I know that right now your bladder feels like an overstuffed vacuum cleaner, and your butt is about to explode like an
Well, we're looking at the, I hate to say it, but Seamus's team have just lost 3 Manticores at the start of the fight. So, I don't know, Trev. It looks like Hun Reloaded might actually wipe the floor with them here.
Well, I think this is a very interesting ship selection. I think, you just saw the devs destroyed us with a stealth bomber setup, and although Eris Discordia was part of that team, I thought I was going to warp out and then come back and destroy her ship and lick her corpse, but she was already out of the fight.
Look, okay. Now, but seriously, we can see that the Manticores of the Pandemic Legion team have all been destroyed now. 2 EOS, 2 Daredevil. Look, I actually think this is going to be a very, very quick final. It looks like Hun Reloaded are just absolutely laying down the smack.
They are. They are the shizzle, as we would say, in the hood. That's where I'm from. But Hun Reloaded really haven't lost a single ship against Pandemic Legion. I'll tell you, they put on an excellent show, and with that setup, they're dealing out a ton of DPS, they've got a ton of tanking, and as I've said before, they suck. I mean, they suck a lot of cap.
Yeah, well, I mean, hats off to Hun Reloaded. I mean, you can see it once again, their last 2 fights, they haven't lost a ship. And at this level of fighting, it's just absolutely amazing that they're able to go into the final and not lose a ship. I mean, they're working on the EOS for the Pandemic Legion team.
Well, I think Hun Reloaded...
EOS of Rivak.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
His armor is vaporizing. We saw these EOS tanking very well in their last fight against the Terra Incognita team, but this EOS is just being vaporized.
Exactly. He's not going to hold on for long. I mean, that's a lot of damage coming out of the the Hun Reloaded team. So I really think, Pandemic Legion really put on a great show. They advanced all the way to the finals, but I think Hun Reloaded just seemed to outthink everybody and really came up with a winning setup here.
Yeah, they have. And I mean, you saw the utter epic failure of the EVE TV team in the previous fight that was aired. And once again, it showed that these stealth bombers really are an absolutely amazing ship.
Well, it was really tough to get the EVE TV team on the same page. I mean, you got a lot of Chiefs and not enough Indians, and that team was more metrosexual than Kia Eds.
Oh man, you're coming out with the lines today. But back to I know there's a lot of talk going on, but there's actually a fight going on at the same time, and we can see that the Pandemic Legion EOS of Super Maximus is being beaten down by 7 Manticores and a Curse. And we're also seeing the 2 Daredevils being taken out. They were very decisively cleaned out of the field early. We have seen fights before where those Daredevils have whizzed around at 5 kilometers a second.
I would just like to say, boom, haul shot one last time in this tournament, and Seamus Orzaz died. That's unfortunate. But 1 EOS left for Pandemic Legion.
Superbus Maximus, I feel sorry for you, man. That was a pretty impressive cleanup. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, they came in. They had sort of equal numbers of stealth bombers, but it just goes to show the support around it is just so important.
No, I really think that's an ingenious selection of ships. I mean, as we've seen, that Curse could suck a golf ball through a garden hose, and those 2 Basilisks can really suck. They can give a lot of shield to all those Manticores. So
you really have to stop talking, Trev. A lot of congratulations must go to Hun Reloaded. They have just won the 4th Alliance tournament, and I mean, Pandemic Legion, fantastic job to get to 2nd place. Hun Reloaded proving that they really do have the skill to take on anyone in the game. They are the kings of PvP for this tournament, and we will probably come back in another 6 months or so and see if anyone can take their crown.